Hey, it's Adam from AFR here, and this is how to clearance your valves in 3 minutes. Alright, so clearancing your valve train is really important. Most solid valve trains recommend clearance being done within 120,000 kilometers. This set of cams is a brand new set of Kelford cams we're putting in with the DLC coated buckets. That's for diamond like carbon, and they're a graded bucket, meaning they're available in any size you could need pretty well. When the cams go in, make sure you put them in with oil. That actually changes the clearance ever so slightly because there is some space inside the cam journals that allow the camshaft to move up and down. So oil it, make sure to keep everything lubricated while you're working on it. Torque the cams in, and then measure your clearances. You're going to want to measure the clearances with the cam lobes facing upwards, and we like using these go, no-go feeler blades. It just tends to be a little more efficient, and if it goes in, you've got that much clearance. If it doesn't, then you don't. They have a step on them. They have a machine step that makes it really easy to tell the difference, down to a couple of thou. So you can get a little more careful and precise after that, but it just makes the process that much quicker. Now, if you're starting off on a set of cylinder heads that you don't know how much, what kind of bucket thickness you need in there, it might be easier to start off with the thinnest set of buckets. In this instance, we knew that the base circle on the camshaft was going to be similar to the base circle on the factory cams, so we started off with DLC buckets that were the same thickness as the original factory OEM buckets. Figuring out what bucket to place in there to get the correct clearance can be a little tricky, so I've made a spreadsheet that I share around the shop. You just take your current clearance, whether that be 8/1000 of an inch or 0.2 of a millimeter, minus your desired clearance, add in your current bucket thickness, and that'll equal your target bucket thickness, and you can choose whatever bucket is going to get you closest to that to dial in on the clearance that you're looking for. If you're looking at the cylinder heads, the cam caps are labeled to match the casting of the cylinder head, so they have a serial number. This one was 983. Now, once you've swapped out your buckets, you want to reconfirm, recheck all your measurements. The clearance you're after will be on the cam card. Once you've confirmed all your measurements, you're good to rock and roll pretty well. So to order up those buckets, just visit afrautoworksstore.com. We've got all the different sizes in stock, as many as you need, and it really makes it a lot simpler. Like I said, those DLC coated buckets, they are more affordable than the factory buckets, and they have a reinforced skirt, diamond-like carbon coating. They really are the way to go for durability and price point, honestly. So, cheers.